If they convict me, yes. If we don't talk, what? What the fuck? Make them do their job. If we fucked up, we fucked up. God gonna make us pay for our sin. You make these people do their fucking job. You don't bend over and get fucked by these people. You make these people do their job. That's why they get hired. You don't do their job for them against your son. It doesn't go like that. I don't give a damn. They're laughing at you over beer and shots right now. We're making that motherfucker turn on his own seed. He's turning on his own boy. Then they're gonna kill his ass when he go backstage and we let him out. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make him testify and let his ass out after and give him credit for time served and let Ksoo boy smoke his ass. 2 birds and 1 stone.
Would do 30 years over your child.
2 birds and 1 stone, both of you
First time in all the
I done
years.
got you to kill your son and let you out for his son's niggas to kill you. Now we're gonna try them for murder. Three strikes, y'all. That's what the games they play against us. Cause as dads, we gotta understand, it's about them kids.
Yeah.
And once you're 40, 50, 60 years, nigga, you done live your life. You done live your life. Try to save them and your grandkids, nigga. You gotta think about you done live 50 years.
All right, so that's about. He was basically talking about the Ksoo case. It's been a lot. It's went viral about his dad, taking a stand and quote unquote testifying against him. The reason I'm saying quote unquote because it can be interpreted as he did that, or it can be interpreted as he didn't. It's all about people's perspective. So I'm gonna let Rich go first on this one. What's your thoughts on this case and your thoughts on this father quote unquote testifying against him?
Man, I can't go against Boosie on that one, man. I don't think it's nothing in the world can make me. Now listen, don't get me wrong. It's 2 sides to this coin. You know what I'm trying to say? Because his son took somebody's life and he saw it. Maybe he knows something we don't know. I don't know. But me, just speaking from the outside looking in, I wouldn't ever. It's nothing my child could do that I would turn them in. I wouldn't. Because I know if the shoe was on the other foot, a white guy wouldn't turn his son into no black people. He'd be like, fuck it. But, you know, that's kind of foul right there, man. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'd take the lick for my son. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that, man. I wouldn't do that. I couldn't do that to my seed. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't you just say fuck them kids?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm with you all the way there. You're not wrong. I'm telling you. It's just, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't see a wrong and a right in this. I see whoever just choose whatever. Because the daddy might be like, man, my son a monster. Get this nigga off the streets. Because, you know, then again, you know, he might just be trying to save his ass and be a rotten ass nigga. That's hard, man. I'm being totally honest, fellas. It's hard because I know how I feel about my kids, and there's nothing they could do wrong that I would no. You know what I'm saying? I know murder and shit is the worst thing, but I don't even know how to approach that. I don't even know how to approach taking my son, telling on my son. You know what I'm saying? I have to take the fifth. I have to take the fifth. But that's a bullshit ass nigga to me though. Real talk. Turning on your son, that's not honorable. That's not honorable.
All right, anybody else want to chime in? Who want to go next?
Yeah,
let me get this last.
man, I'm kind of with Rich a little bit. Like, dang, that's kind of hard. Cause I heard the dude talk, and I'm like, yo, you could have got out on so many other things that you said was wrong with you. You could have just shut up, even if you did know. Just be like, look, y'all gonna have to catch me if you can, catch him if you can, type of thing. I know I'm done. Y'all gonna make me do 20 anyways, cause he's looking at 60. But he was narrowing it down to 20. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, I think he had kidney issues of age. So then he said, I got a 6-year-old little girl, an 8-year-old little girl, this and that. So to me, I think that he's being let me see. This might be a new term. I think he was being pussy honorable. The reason why I think that, I think a female is the one convincing him in his mind that he needs to get as less time as he can and turn over on his own motherfucking son. Because that
Before you
female probably
finish,
don't give a
finish,
shit about that
hold on.
son.
Before you finish, let me say this: every man's woman is gonna do that, so I wouldn't blame that on pussy. That's their job.
I know that, but that's what I'm calling it though.
Yeah, but I mean that's
Because
their job.
every person may go through it, but it's still your own final decision on how you're gonna react to what you need to do. You're the one behind bars.
I just think he ultimately made that decision. Every woman's job is to do that.
Yeah, he ultimately made the decision, but
Yeah.
I'm still looking at it like this is a very emotional decision that you're making. Y'all don't think you're being. He's not being strategic, even though he's probably. When you're in that situation, yes, you can't really see what you need to see, but I guess But if you chose that lifestyle, you probably have been in that situation, that seat before. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm coming from, with it. I'm gonna land my plane right there.
Quality.
All right. I'm gonna take a shot at it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know the situation between the father and what his deal is or whatever, but I'm one to believe he knows
quality. Out of fairness to you, do you want me and Big Yogi to go first so you can get more context before you make a decision? Because I think it would be unfair, being that you really don't have enough information about the case to make give a perspective. But it's
go for it. Yeah, go for that. Let's try that.
Big Yogi. All right.
Now Yogi, you want me to go before you?
Cause Yogi,
because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Look, man. Before we got on, I went into a rabbit hole. Go before me, Rod, because you probably gonna hear some of the same things I'm gonna hear. Go ahead though, do your thing, big dog. I'm a mute.
All right.
Oh shit, what's up?
So I would agree with Rich when it comes to the fact that this is a very sensitive situation. This is your son. God damn, light. This is your son. I can understand anybody having or showing some type of favoritism towards their child. I can respect and understand anybody that makes the decision, right or wrong, to protect their child. But I'm not everybody. I'm not everybody. And so with that being said, I got to say a few things. Okay. First of all, I did my research on the case. So I got my notes here because there's so much shit that happened in this ordeal. It's too much. So I short phrased it, but let me give you some of what happened. Okay, so one of the things that happened is that when his son committed the murder, he called his dad. Question: why you feel so comfortable to call your dad after committing a murder? Okay. 2, his father picked him up, asked him where it was, and picked him up after they took somebody's life. Not only did he pick him up, he picked his homeboy up who was a part of the murder. So not only did you go and pick your son up who took somebody's life, you picked your son and his homeboy who he shouldn't have been friends with in the first goddamn place, who helped kill the person. Then after that, you helped them, you gave them advice on what to do to try to get away with the murder. You helped burn the clothes, the evidence. You tampered with evidence. All it is. You helped your son and his friend to get away with taking somebody's life. So, again, I'm psychological. So, again, I asked myself, what made you that comfortable to call your daddy? I'm the last person my son would have called because he would have been so shamed because he know I didn't raise him to be like that. He know I didn't teach him that. I didn't exuberate those type of qualities or actions in front of him. Okay. Secondly, you helped him do all these things. Thirdly, you all of a sudden changed your mind about going down for him. Now, these are the most important questions that I have that I kind of know the answer to, or I'm assume I do. He had made a comment that he said testifying against his son in trial was the hardest thing he ever had to do. My problem with that is this. I would have thought that if that was me, I would have said helping my son try to cover up a murder was the hardest thing that I ever had to do. But he didn't think that was the hardest thing he had to do. He thought testifying against his son was the hardest thing he had to do. That tells me a lot about your character, nigga. You ain't really a real one. You ain't really that. Two, here's another thing I have to say, and this is more of a question. This is more of a statemental question. Why did you go through that to protect your son? I smell a little guilt. Because what I see is your son became an improved version of you, trying to be a gangster. It played out in your motherfucking face, nigga.
Boom, nigga.
Oh.
Boom.
Me, I ain't landed.
Me, cool. All right, so boom, right? King said something about this, right? Because before we started rocking the night, I went in a little rabbit hole, got my shovel, you did? So I'm sitting up here and I'm watching the testimony, right? He's sitting up here talking about the ailments that he's now have, high blood pressure, diabetes, kidneys failing, all this kind of shit. I want to get home to my kids. I got a 6-year-old daughter and a 6-year-old son. I'm trying to hurry up and get home too. Water, all that, right? My nigga, you sitting up here and trying to be the picture perfect father for them. Nigga, you don't think if you was that for Ksoo, that he wouldn't be in the fucking situation he in right now? They say this man was a well-known street figure in Jacksonville, right?
Thanks.
Right? Your son grew up to be exactly what the fuck he seen from you, bro. The reason he felt comfortable calling you when he did this in broad daylight, mind you, right, is because, nigga, the life you lived, man, who can I call to get me about this shit? Oh, my daddy know about this shit. Boom, the call was made, right? Now, this is the kicker to me. You ain't even have to testify on it. It was so much evidence to this murder in particular. And let's not forget, if he was to get off with this murder, he still got to face another murder for Lil Bibby. Yeah, he ain't some shit, bro. You didn't even have to testify on him, bro, because the evidence was going to tell on him himself from the body scanning, the camera that caught him, mind you, in broad daylight, the camera that caught him running away from the scene. They did the body scan. The body scan matches Ksoo, right? The same gun that you're running with, you have it in the music video that you're shooting about the numerous bodies you didn't caught. So you killing people and you telling people about it. Bro, he even had an album cover. Look in my eyes when I tell you how to. This man had an album cover with all the people that he fucking killed on him.
Yes, he's a serial killer. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Do your research. Shout out to yo.
Damn. Yeah, most of them
did research too.
That's how most of them roll.
Hey,
that's how they most of them roll.
What? Hey, man.
Quality.
Hey, man.
Yes, Southwest. The boy's a serial killer. He already had bodies on him.
Hey, man. Southwest Airlines, baby. I'm on the ground. I'm done.
Well, then mine gonna be real simple and sweet here, man. I'd have turned that little nigga in too. This is a fucking serial killer. And then the thing about it right here, this is the kicker. This is the one right here. And like I say, my plan will be landed after this. But when you do something that you know is wrong, and then you tend to want to take it somewhere and allow others to know that you did it and brag about it. Right there shows me that this era of gangster or whatever, this is where y'all, I feel like y'all got to be the stupidest people I ever met in my goddamn life.
Yeah.
It's the mic, Rich. There you go.
Hey, listen. You know, listening to everybody, think of it from this aspect. I'm a father. And I'm gonna look at it in this aspect. He may look at it as he's saving his son. If I leave this little nigga out on the streets, he gonna get killed, man.
That's why.
Only way I could save him if I get this nigga locked up and off the streets. And that was a hard decision he had to make as a father. Let this little nigga go, and I know he get killed while I'm in here. Get him locked up and get him off the streets, and he live a little longer. Maybe he come to his senses by the time he do all this time. I'm just
Rich,
saying.
you might have to kill him. You as the father might have to kill his ass.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm at now. I'm just saying, but he might see, because that's all they give you time for, is to reflect and look at yourself, and you're supposed to grow and come out better. Maybe that was him sacrificing his son. Maybe, he reading the Bible. Abraham went to lay his son down, so he's, he wouldn't be the first man, but and like you say, his dad a street dude. So I think that's the only reason he crying, because he worried about his street rep, because he ratting. Even though it's on his son, he double ratting on your son and you ratting. So, I think he just, he might. I'm just saying, he could have been.
Let's not forget though.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
How about he just sacrifice his son for he won't,
Let me say this.
Go to the penitentiary, before he won't get killed.
Let me say
on the
this.
streets.
I can make another kid. Fuck that serial killer. I don't give a damn if you my son. You a serial killer? Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You can put me on a jury.
Put that.
And I'm gonna convict his ass. You can put me on the jury, and I'm gonna convict his ass, and I'm gonna ask for the death penalty.
Give me
what
the
this young man just did.
Give me the robe and the hammer. I'ma lock his ass up.
And then the nigga that he got caught up for killing, bro. Did you hear how he chopped this nigga down? Ooh, man, a lady said she walked up on the kid, and the kid, his face was gone.
Yeah. He's not playing with.
Yes. Like nigga, if you see the picture of the rifle that he's running with, that bitch is a military weapon, nigga. Yes. And this nigga is out there running people down with this.
Watching this case, just reading it and watching it, because I even because you can get the transcripts. I'm able to watch it where you can read the whole case even as they go through the case. It's fucking disgusting, bro. The dude, the boy is a serial killer. He got bodies.
That's why daddy probably got him locked up. I'm telling you, daddy probably said, man, let me lock this nigga.
No, they already had cases on him. They was waiting to lock him up.
Rich, there's gonna be a day. It was gonna be a day he's gonna challenge you. You gonna have to kill him. That's the father. You gonna have to kill him because he's lost his goddamn mind.
He lost his mind.
I don't think
the devil got a hold of that nigga.
Well, yeah.
I don't think Pops did that to save him, bro.
Nah.
I think Pops was on some selfish shit.
Yeah.
He got caught up in the murder, nigga, and his old ass didn't want to go through that time. And then the fucking getaway driver originally, nigga, testified on he was going to go down without the father's testimony, dog. He was going to fuck down. And like I said, if he would have got off with this one, he still had the murder trial for Lil Bibby. One of them cases was gonna lock that nigga up for a long time, bro.
Hey,
he was already facing murder charges.
So now is the daddy wrong? Because he's like, nigga, you better go. How about he talk to his son? Nigga, you already going up. I'm gonna sink your ass and I'm gonna get less time. I'm gonna get out of here and tell you.
I think the daddy weak, bro.
Yeah, the daddy weak.
Let him make it, yo. I'm trying to make bad.
No, I'm not, man. Hey, man, look, man. One thing I learned about being on this podcast, nigga, I'm gonna gotta keep it a bean, nigga. That shit was weak.
But listen,
you can't. You want to know what my daddy told me one time? You want to know what my daddy told me one time I got locked up? He told me this on the phone. And my dad is cool. He never been the type to get mad or talk smart. Like he was one of the coolest, most laid back dudes I ever known. You want to know what he told me? You want to know what he told me when I called? He say, "Hey son, look." He say, "Are you okay?" I say, "Yes, sir." He say, how you doing?" I say, "Man, I'm holding up." He said, "Okay then." He said, "I got you." He said, "I'm gonna get you out, man." He say, "But let me say something, son." And I'm gonna say this one time. And he don't curse, but he cursed this time. He say, "If your ass ever get locked up again, I ain't getting you out."
I ain't getting you out. It's a lesson that you need to learn.
I ain't getting you out. Oh, it hit me.
That shit punched you in the chest, didn't it?
Hit me in the chest, and he didn't even, not even physically, and it felt like he hit me physically. Hitting me, bro. I say, damn, I gotta quit playing.
Yeah.
Hey man, and then man, something else I think about too, right? Because man, I was talking to my brother earlier, you know what I'm saying? And I get into a rabbit hole when it comes to shit like this just to see the shit that these niggas out here do. They are out here playing real life Call of Duty in real life, bro.
Grand Theft Auto, like a motherfucker.
All that shit, bro. And I'm sitting up here, bro, and like these niggas be killers because you got one, maybe two niggas out the group they run with that's probably rappers or some shit like that made it. They out here taking heads off for these niggas. They get locked up and these niggas ain't sending them shit, ain't taking care of shit, ain't nothing. You just out here, Rock, you say this all the time, man. What's the number one killer of black people? Young black people.
Cool. Trying to be cool.
Nigga, you out here doing it and you out here flexing about what you doing, nigga. You trying to look cool. What cool points is you getting? You probably getting that shit from your peers. Nigga, grown ass niggas like us, nigga. You a cluck, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. What a man. Hey, nigga.
You're crazy, man.
Bon voyage. Whatever the fuck that means. It sounds good enough for me.
Yeah, send him on his way.
That shit crazy.
At the rate he going, he gonna be dead after a while, y'all. Trust me. He gonna be dead. Yeah, at the rate he going, he ain't gonna be here long.
And then if you ask me, Pops just wrote himself a death certificate too. Cause
he out of there.
Nigga, your ass get out, and you bet you go to Jacksonville. You crazy enough to go back? They gonna chop you down too, bro.
Hey,
he out of there.
I ain't trying to wish nothing bad up on the man, but man, it is what the fuck it is.
It is.
Because guess what? 9 times out of 10, whoever them dudes that he killed, some of he got friends in prison. You don't think they're gonna get at you? Oh yeah, kill the daddy. Yeah, revenge. Like it's crazy.
Let's not forget, Ksoo probably got partners in there too. You think they finna let him make it?
Yeah.
Bro, this man gotta go in PC just to survive, bro. And they gonna do exactly what Boosie said. He gonna give him time serve and let him out. Man, he gonna get out, they gonna chop him down, bro.
Chop him down.
Now, what Boosie said, I'm gonna give credit to what Boosie said. He's 100% right, though. This is a cycle that we fall in every single time. It's one person kill, and who can we get to tell on them? And then once you tell on them, we're gonna let it be known. Well, you first 48, you see that shit. They'll tell you everybody that done said everything. So now you know who done put you here and all that there. Your peers know, your enemies know, everybody knows. So yeah, it's coming back.
I know one thing. I'm not doing 30 years for now, son of a bitch.
Now, motherfucker.
Wrong. You got me fucked up.
Yeah,
nigga, now let me just add context to this. If me and somebody, and I ain't never been a robber, but if me and somebody robbing banks and I get caught and they don't know, I'm not gonna tell on you. You didn't get caught.
You didn't get caught. Exactly. Right.
That's Rock. That's cold, nigga. We had cold.
That's cold.
That's cold, my boy.
It's cold. But nigga, I'm doing shit. No time for you, nigga. And I want to know, and I ain't agree to do shit with you. Got me fucked the fuck.
As smart as this panel is, I can guarantee we're not going to even put ourselves in a position to even be like that. So I already know.
Hey, Yogi, man, what you want to go do?
Got time for that shit.
Hey, nigga, I'm in the West. I can't help you, brother.
Yeah, I'm a lover, not a fighter, nigga. I can't go out there and do that shit.
You heard what I said last week. I'm allergic to traffic tickets, nigga. What?
Enough said.
I ain't finna go do
Enough
time
said.
for a traffic ticket. How
Enough
much that
said.
ticket is, Your Honor? $250. Shit, here you go. Shit.
Hey, look, P game,
Sitting
man.
in that
OG.
motherfucker.
Hey, man, OGs
Send that
used
to
to
you. Here
always.
you go.
OGs used
Get
to
off my
always
back.
tell them. Nah, look though, OGs used to always tell her this too. We was young niggas coming up, man. Never let your right hand know what your left one doing, man. If you gonna go rock out, nigga, go rock out by yourself. You ain't gonna tell on you.
I ain't telling on me.